This may be boring, but here is exactly how to quit porn in 90 days. It's going to be boring because it's fucking easy to quit porn. The advice online is bullshit, it's trash, doesn't work, no fap this, no fap that, it's all garbage. This is exactly how to quit porn. I'm 19 and I've quit porn. I had a 6-year porn addiction, jacking off every single day like a loser. I was sick of that life, so I wanted to quit. So I got onto NoFap because that's what everyone told me to do, online. Got onto it, and my addiction just got worse because I'd get the temporary motivation, get to day 2 of NoFap, maybe day 3. Then on day 4, I'd get a massive urge to watch porn. I'd fight it for as long as possible, but we all know what happened. I watched porn. Not once, not twice, but 3 or 4 times that same day because I was making up for the past 2 days of not watching porn. I was on day 0 of NoFap, so I might as well go again. All these things I kept telling myself, all just excuses, but my addiction just got worse from being on NoFap. But that was the conventional advice to go on once you were trying to quit porn. So that's your first step. Get off NoFap. It doesn't work. It's bullshit. So what do you actually do? It's simple. You fap less this month than you did last month. You progressively deload how much you watch porn. If you watch porn 40 times last month, watch it 30 times this month. Not even 30, watch it 35 times this month. Then next month, watch it 32 times. As long as the number this month is less than last month, that's fine because you're making progress and you can still watch porn. Your brain is going to convince you that this is slow progress. You could do it faster. If you could do it faster, you'd have quit porn by now. This is the fastest way to quit on the internet. Simple as. My system is the best on the internet for quitting porn, right? So if you want to take my advice today, I'll see you in 3 months and you'll have quit porn. If you want to take some other one person's advice, get onto NoFap. I'll see you in 3 months' time again when your addiction is twice as bad, all right? So it's up to you when you take my advice because eventually you are going to take this advice, you are going to quit porn. It's just whether you take it today or in 3 months' time, okay? Now this works so well because, as I said, you're making progress every single month. So you're going to stay motivated. You're not going to want to give up. And you still get to watch porn because when you deprive yourself of something that you've been addicted to, like porn, your brain is going to be like, what's going on? I'm depressed. Like, I need porn. I've been relying on this thing for years. Give me porn. And it's going to flood your mind with 1,000 different thoughts about porn until you give in and relapse. That's why you can't quit cold turkey and get onto NoFap. Your brain can't compute and comprehend with it, right? My way, you can still watch porn a decent amount and make progress. You're getting the best of both worlds. You will not. It's impossible to give up. It's impossible to not make progress on this journey. It's impossible to not quit porn faster than anything on the internet. Also, you're also going to be getting benefits every single month. You're going to be more confident, less anxious. You're going to be tolerating less disrespect. So all these benefits that come from porn, from quitting porn, you're going to be seeing them month to month. And that's just going to be another boost you're going to be getting that you're just not going to give up. You're going to be constantly motivated and not going to give up on this journey. This is so much more effective than NoFap. It is called less fap because you're fapping less this month than you did last month. It's as simple as that. Now, what was I going to say? Anyway, before I tell you more, if you want the full system that I've been talking about on how I quit porn easily with no issues, you want all my tips and tricks, the full system is the top link in the description. It will change your life and it's less than $30. It should be sold for thousands, but I want as many guys as possible to quit porn just like me, so please check it out. There's also a bonus section on how to speak and attract girls. If you're interested, check it out and it will change your life. Now, less fap is so effective, right? You're still watching porn, you're still making progress, and it's like the gym analogy that I use a lot. When you're in the gym, you're starting off, you're skinny. Do you go and lift the 100-kilogram bench? No. You start off on the empty bar. You start off here with the low weight. Week by week, you progressively increase the weight slowly. You don't start here and then go straight up. Like, you're going to injure yourself. You go up like that. You progressively overload the weight. With porn consumption, you're up here at the moment, you're watching it every day. You don't want to go straight down here because you're just not going to stick to that, as we know now. You want to progressively deload how much you watch it. So it's like that, okay? It needs to be gradual because when it's gradual, it's not a big enough change that your brain is like, what's going on? Where's porn? You've just taken this thing away from me. Your brain won't even notice you've reduced how much you're watching it. And eventually you'll wake up and your brain won't be relying on porn anymore. It'll be like, it just becomes normal that you don't watch it. It becomes normal that you're not a loser anymore, because on this journey of watching porn less and less, your mind starts to change. Your identity and how you see yourself starts to change. Right now, you're watching porn. Your brain knows you're a loser. You can try and convince it and say, oh, I'm not a loser, I get girls. Your brain knows you're a loser. It knows you're lonely. You watch porn because of that. And it's not just you, it's most guys, right? But it's the truth. Lonely, loser, bit depressed, no motivation, no drive to do anything. You don't really feel like a man. Your brain knows this shit. You can't hide it from it. But the beautiful thing about quitting porn is each month your brain is going to update itself, and you're going to watch porn slightly less each and every month. And your brain is going to become more confident, less anxious, and you're going to switch from that loser version of you to the confident version of you who gets girls, works on his goals, becomes masculine, isn't lonely, this lonely little weird monkey anymore who jacks off in his room. Your brain starts to switch from this version to that version of you, right? And this is the best benefit of quitting porn, of nofap, whatever you want to say, is the updated self-image of yourself, the self-respect you get for yourself, the self-love you get for yourself. Because when you watch porn, it's impossible to actually love yourself, if you're being honest. You can't fully respect and love yourself if you watch porn, because it's just disgusting. You're just disrespecting yourself and your body. It's not what your body was designed for. And when if you could get girls, you'd get them. You wouldn't have to watch porn. So your self-respect is down here. That's why your life's shit and you barely like yourself. And that's crazy. You don't even like yourself. But when you quit porn, you start actually respecting and loving yourself. All right? This is the benefit that not many people talk about when it comes to quitting porn, but it's arguably the best. Because when you love and respect yourself, all other areas of your life are going to improve. You're not going to eat the cake, you're going to eat the meat instead, the protein, whatever. You're going to go to the gym, you're not going to sleep in and snooze, you're going to work on the business. All these things are going to make you happy and benefit your life and benefit the people around you are going to happen because you stopped jacking off in the first place. That's why all successful people do not watch porn. Do you think Andrew Tate watches porn? I don't care if you like him or not, whatever. But you think he jacks off like a loser? No. The dude's nearly a billionaire. I don't know if he is, but whatever, right? He's ultra successful. All these other guys too, he's not just an exception. All these other guys that are successful, that you look up to, are successful because they do not watch porn. Because watching porn strips your energy and your desire and your motivation, anything you want to say that's going to get you rich, it strips it from you. You're just releasing it out to the world over some random girl on the internet. It's weird. It's gay. You need to quit. To quit, take my advice. Top link below if you want to make fast progress. Just fast track to quitting porn. To be the person you want to be. To get girls. Whatever you want. It's there. Check it out before the price goes up. If this helps, subscribe, like the video, and goodbye.